our situation.
Well, we ran out of time to build a van, and so we're going to Budva in Montenegro today.
Continue straight.
Car build has now spanned 3 countries, and at the moment she's just a wood delivery service.
Okay, our first interview in Albania.
They took us into a big warehouse. The guy took me aside and said, we can make this take a long time or a short time. And he said, just buy us a coffee. So I know what you're talking about. He said, you know what I'm talking about. He told me to put some money in the desk. I said, I got no money. Because I don't have any money. We got like 50 cents. And ended up having to scrape through our boxes. And he said, oh, no worries. I hope you feel good about this, he said to me. Yeah, I guess so. I feel fine. And he took the lei. He said it's not enough, but he'll take it. And they let us go.
I'm falling on my knees, forgive me.
Turn right. It's the only country where I've seen so many cars on the side, right?
26 years to build this something that I'll be damned.
Montenegro!
Here we are in Montenegro, Budva. Calina and I went for a walk and we saw this thing, and so we had to climb it. So we just climbed up this cool, crazy looking rocks they have. Go for a walk, have a coffee, and then go work on the van. We are about to lay our floor. And now, at least the front part of our floor is almost done. We're finally getting some detail done on our bed structure, and it's a bit wonky and all over the place. It's because our wood has bends in it and cracks, and the van has all sorts of weird shapes. And it's turning out alright. It's definitely strong enough, I think. Once we have our slats across here and nailed it or screwed in, that'll give this some extra strength. But this back part, you can see, is already really strong. Yesterday we finished cutting our bed panels. So they're all cut and everything will fit in there beautifully. These are our new backboards, and we are going to finish off our floor in the back here. So they'll look nice. We just got to cut them now, put down our insulation, screw down our floorboards. Hello. I'm going to tuck my builder's crack away. Putting our bed slats in. We've done the back up and everything's cut to size. So we're going to slide them in there, and then we're going to use some acrylic sealant adhesive on the edges to stop any vibration, and we're going to screw them down. We've wrapped this up with a nice bit of gaffer tape, because the wood we have, unfortunately, has a lot of cracks in it, and we just wanted to give it a bit of extra strength and hopefully also stop any potential vibration in there.
Is it like that, or is it the other way?
And yeah, on the edge here, the acrylic adhesive, which is a bit spongy, and drill. Maybe in the middle here, although I don't really want to crack. I want to make our middle post any weaker. We have laid our floor in the back and siliconed around the edges. Oh, it looks so much nicer. And we built a shelf over there, which is still dry.
No, it's this side.
Hello, and welcome to Lemonade. So her build has spanned 3 working countries and 5 countries overall now. We have a bed, we have our floors and everything down, and we have just finished building our doors. So this is our garage. We have our spare tyre tied up at the back underneath there. We got some shelves over here and some shelves over there. Put our floors in, some metal for the hide wearing area, and we've closed it all up and painted it. And we've just now put these doors on. We built the doors, and hopefully they're strong enough. They should be, just to help out. Our paragliders and everything will go in there. And we just chuck these locks on, and they're very strong, coming off. And you put a padlock in there and a padlock in there, and our gliders are locked away. We've got a garage.
And how long did this project take? Just making the doors?
The doors? Well, we thought the doors would take an hour or two and we'd be working on other stuff, but we've been at it for about 5 hours now, I think. I think within 5 days, as long as we can find somewhere to cut MDF, because we've cut everything by hand so far, but cutting MDF to exact sizes to build this part of the build here, which is going to be quite technical, and it's going to be a bench, and it's also going to be the thing that helps us extend our bed, and it's also going to be storage, so we can design it and measure it and everything, but we can't cut that by hand to be exactly right. So we need to find somewhere that has MDF and cuts MDF. We found somewhere in Montenegro, but we're not in Montenegro anymore. So
Macedonia.
We found in Macedonia, but we're not there. We're in Montenegro, so we have to find somewhere in Montenegro that does.
Let's drive back.
Last night we just did some little bits and pieces, little personal touch. It's going to be where some keys and whatnot go, and a mirror on the back there. We closed up some drawer bits, and oh yeah, today we built that bit along the side, which is going to go next to our mattress. So our mattress will go in here, 1.4 wide, or 140 centimeters wide, by 160, and then with our bed extension 2 meters of full bed. So we'll have a top on, and we'll be able to use it to put stuff on top of. That will be closed, this will be open, and put books or whatever in here. We found this place that has this chipboard stuff, and they cut. So in a matter of 2 or 3 hours, we gave them our dimensions and they cut all this for us. And hopefully they fit.
You got it there?
We got one of our slide out drawer slash bench slash bed extensions built. We just went and got a little bit extra, cut off these pieces because they were too big. First, dessert! That's all Calina's. So I don't really eat dessert. Not really a sweet person. Bed extension to slide in there, number 2. There's number 1. That's what it looks like. Bed slats. Storage thingy. Oh yeah, curtains are up. Another day, and we have most of our, that's Calina hiccuping. We have most of our drawer thingies done. So we designed them up to fit in here, and it's still a bit of work, but the idea is, so we got carpet on the bottom so they slide on our floor quite easily. They're still quite heavy, but they're not hard to move around. So we have a door that goes in here, it presses against the magnets, like this one, and you pull the door out, those pop off, and you have all that as storage underneath. When we're not sleeping or wanting to sit on our benches, this will be pushed in, these will both be pushed in, and we have all this space. And we have all our storage. And we'll use the bed cushions as a bench, either for the bottom or the back. It's also a bed extension. So these will pull out to however long we want, and then we'll have a 300mm board, which will be the right length, and it'll sit like that. Across there, and one across there, and then we have a full 2 meter by 1.4 meter double bed. So once they're put away, we have all this space. And look at all this space. And you can stand up. Both I can stand up. Calina can pretty much jump. We have our cupboards up here.
What's that?
Cupboards up here. We still have to close
What
up
is
this
this, honey?
That's our feature. This is our solar feature. So you can actually see, this is what it used to look like.
It's Art Nouveau.
Fiberglass. This is our beautiful hole closing. Gonna put a mirror in there. Calina sewed our curtains for us. So we bought this and she chucked them on there. So now we have blackout curtains. Set up. It's Calina's side because there's less space. See you next time. Shake hands. Lock her up. Padlock. So our insulated window things, we're probably going to put them up with Velcro. It's double-sided Reflectix with an air layer in between, and we'll probably put something which is the same color as the car. Not the dirt and mud color, but the wonderful eggshell color it originally had. I'm not sure if it'll make it look more or less like a camp van, but that's the goal, is to make it look less like a camp van. A little locking system built in. That locks onto there, so I've had these sliding doors are easy to pick. It'll give us a little bit of extra security. And here is our table. We drill a little hole and a little hole in our table. Just go into each other. One there. And the same thing there. So instead of having the kitchen take up the whole corner and losing all that space, we designed that. Even if it is skew as shit, it works and we're proud of it. So we don't have the storage we would have with a full-time kitchen area. We can jockey strap in that clear box just in the corner there with our water bottle, or just have a water bottle there. Nice. And there you have it. There is our outdoor cooking service. Nice. We've built some extra grips into our seats so that they're easier to pull out. Just this cable ties on there. We have these sliders, and so that is screwed into our bed slats. We will have one other side, and we have storage for our clothes and things. Last night Calina cut the bed. This is the other piece, which is going to act as a cushion back, and also the full bed when it's extended, so she's going to sew that. There she is over there. Hashtag van life, looking for a toilet. We have our solar. Look at that. All charged up. Pipes running through there. Runs up the back and there. And out to the roof.
And the day has come when Lemonade is taking her first wash, and I'm inside to check if there are any leaks, or because we haven't closed yet the ceiling. We have our solar. Now we're just gonna wash it and check if there's any leaks, so it won't happen again.
Look how clean and shiny, sort of. All the ambulance old stickers and everything are showing through even more clearly. Super zoom. That's that zoom lens. Show them your plants, honey. Honey! Honey! Show them. Look at their plants. Look at their plants, eh? To Velcro. It's going to go over there, and it works as a little tabletop. So goal 0 goes in there. We put a little shelf thing across. We've filled up loads more gaps with acrylic sealant stuff. All around windows and things like that. And we put this thing up on the solar panel. So I was a bit worried that the wind getting underneath it is going to keep putting a lot of pressure on there, and eventually it's going to pull it looser and looser. So we put on like a wind deflector thing, and it should stop heavy rain getting in there, but also wind from pulling on the solar panel. Lemonade is in the final stages. We are cleaning out construction stuff. Dirt. It's been building up in her as we build her, because tomorrow we put all our belongings in here, including the mattress / insulation for the windows. We do got our blanket, so we move in tomorrow, and today we are closing in the ceiling, making a ventilation out of a couple computer fans I'm destroying. We're getting the lights up. They don't look great at the moment. We'll figure out that, and they don't stick for shit, so we'll figure that out too. And we have to do this all now because we move in tomorrow.
And it's moving day. We just shoved the mattress in, and we're just starting to shove things in. The plan was to bring everything one by one, find their place in, and organize everything nicely and neat. But it's raining, so that plan goes out of the window. So now we're just gonna try to bring more or less everything in and then organize them. 1, 2. This is his, this is hers. What are we doing, honey?
Hashtag vanlifing, and we're about 10 minutes in. We hit a roadblock, so we're on our way out of Budva. We've just moved into our van, moved out of our apartment, and we came around this corner.
It's a
we're
big
in
mess.
A roadblock. It is a big mess. Rigged up. Hashtag vanlife. Night 1 in the camper van. We are organised enough that we can sleep in our van. Look at our van. Look at our van. Yeah, of course.
I'm not sure about
Calina's
that.
doing most of it because I'm a little bit tipsy because I drank like half a glass of wine. Look how bright our LEDs are. We're going to extend our bed and then crash. And I hope I don't need to pee during the night because it's really cold outside. And I don't want to go outside again until it's time for coffee. Camper van, night 1. Morning, honey.
Morning, honey.
That was your first night in the van. We are going to try and find everything and then make ourselves some coffee. First night hashtag vanlife.
Are you filming? You are filming! Why are you doing that?